Okay, we're doing a promote your YouTube channel and shout outs. Say hi and hello. That's what we're doing. Promote your YouTube channel and shout outs. So everybody, from time to time, they want to have shout outs, and so we're doing a shout out here. Promote your YouTube channel and shout outs. Oh, we're going to just sit here for a little bit because it's going to take a couple minutes for everything to get out there. And I know people are looking for places to shout out their YouTube channels and to promote their YouTube channels. And, you know, unfortunately, we have this element that is not playing very well nice with others. And so, you know, it's always helpful to play nice with others as far as that goes. And, so if you have a YouTube channel you'd like to shout out, leave a comment in the comment section and we'll shout out your YouTube channel. So if you have a YouTube channel that you'd like to shout out, that's what we're doing, is promoting YouTube channels and doing shout outs today. Well, in this video session anyway. And then you can even leave a shout out later on, you know, later on, and by leaving a comment in the comment section later on, you can leave a comment in the comment section after the video is done. Doesn't that sound appealing? Hello. Hello. Do you guys need a shout out? Would you like a shout out? If so, leave a comment. Or you have something to talk about, we can just talk about some broad general things too. So I just wanted to open the door for shout outs and channel promotions and chit chat about whatever. And, you know, not everything. I mean, we just don't talk about. Well, hello, June He. Did I say that right? June He? Jun He? Hello, June He. Do you have anything you'd like to... Hi! Yes, okay, do you have something you'd like to chit-chat about? Be my guest. Go right on ahead and leave a comment, and we'll talk about something if it's something legible that we can read. June He. I know you have some really decorative lettering there. Did you like Squid Game? What was the Squid Game? I don't know what the Squid Game was. I have no idea what the Squid Game was. Is that a game or something? Or do you mean eating squid? Squid was gross when it came right down to eating it. I could not chew the squid. With teeth, I could not chew the squid. So it's one of those things you just swallow. The spoiler. I don't know what the spoiler was related to Squid Game. I've never even seen Squid Game before. I don't know what that is. The Squid Game, oh, it's a movie? I've never seen the movie. 1st Texas Infantry Regiment. Oh my goodness, the 1st Texas Infantry Regiment is here. Hello, we're shouting out everybody. That looks Russian. Did you write something in Russian? The 1st Texas Infantry Regiment? The I'm going to butcher this word. I can barely even read it. It looks like TBIPUK. Pyccknn. I can't even say the word. Piken. Piken? Or Piken? 1st Texas Infantry Regiment. And the R is backwards, but I know that that's the way they write their R's is backwards, isn't it? Whatever language you're writing in. Her, her, it looks like you put a, you put a squash up there. Armenia. Oh, Armenia. Oh, that's a good one. You're talking about wordplay. That's a good one. Armenia. That's a really good one. So you can search Squid Game is a movie, please. Squid Game is a movie. Hermines, no. Hermines. Wasn't there a person named Hermie? I know there was Hermie. Or Hermines. Hermines, no. Her means no. I'm not sure. It's Niet. It's Niet. 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 It's Niet. It's said as Niet. As Niet. There we go. Where are we going? There we go. Perfect. Okay, 1st Texas Infantry Regiment. What are we doing? Where do we go from here? Did that tickle your funny bone? No, it might have tickled my funny bone. But no, I no longer have a funny bone. Man, I'm bored. I know you're bored. I am too. I'm bored. I'm stiff as a board. Oh my goodness. I'm doing random stuff. Okay, what is your random stuff you're doing? I mean, you're doing a random stuff, so you're going around and stuffing things in random places, because that can sound really, really, really bad. Please don't do that. You're doing a random stuff. It's ridiculous. It includes languages. Oh. Oh, yeah, I know it includes languages. Like the Defense Languages Institute? Are you talking about that? It includes languages. You're doing random stuff in languages? No? Okay, no, you're not doing that. Are we playing charades right now? It feels like we're playing charades or something. 1st Texas Infantry Regiment. That's kind of what it feels like. We're playing charades right now. Like German and French. Oh, German and French. Okay, German and French. Okay, so I need to find something to do with German and French. Like at the same time or separate? I mean, because if I can do them at the same time, but then if I do them separate, can you please shut up? Oh my gosh. Can you please shut your blank ass up? Oh my gosh. Someone is so obnoxious. It's like they're telling me to shut up. It's almost like listening to a kid. Why does it seem like that? It just seems like, can you please shut up? And to the other person, no. I will touch you with the might of Zeus. Labb Labaverk. What does that say? Labaverk? Lab of RC. Can you please shut up? Well, I'm going to spell it out. LABBAVRC. I hope I spelled that right. So, LABBAVRC needs a shout out and a promotion. So, first, Texas Infantry Regiment, and to the other person, no, I will touch you with the might of Zeus, Zeus. Now, Zeus, I have actually. See, I made a funny video. I thought it was funny anyway, where I spelled Jesus separately, but it was still Jesus though. So if I would have put an AI voice to it, it was like either it was GE or JE and then ZUZ. And so when people started talking about Zeus, I'm like, wait a minute, Jesus. Like there's a hard Z sound with the S in Jesus. And so LABBAVRC says, I'm just 10 years old. I'm just playing with you. I actually don't mean it. I do that to every streamer I see. Okay. Okay. So you guys like being mean to every streamer you see? Is that what you're saying? Is that you just like being mean to us just because? No, Zeus is different. Yeah, I do know that Zeus is different because there's a whole bunch of mythical legends and things like that, and I get where you guys are going. I mean, I think I do. I mean, I have an idea. I like the dragons too. The dragons and mythical legends and urban legends and things like that. And the dark side of things, I get that. You know, I have you I mean, if any of you have watched some of my bizarre videos, you would know that I have fun with the dragons and the dark side of things. In fact, the dark side of things for me um it goes place. It goes places. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, so no, it's a joke to see how they react. Oh. Yeah, okay. Well, it's a joke to see how a person reacts. So you like to tell me to shut the F up. And now I look at the shut the F up as a search engine optimization phrase. Now, at one time, I took offense to it until I started looking at it differently. And I thought, wait a minute, this is a search engine optimization phrase too. Because of the fact, it's like, because the people, okay, you know, when I had my original channel, and it was, and my original channel had, it was one topic only, and people were, if I have a speech impairment, no, I don't have a speech impairment. Do you have, why are you asking me if I have a speech impairment? Like what kind of pair? Impairment? Like PEARMINT, like that kind of speech impairment? Is that what you're talking about? Texas, 1st Texas Infantry Regiment. I think that's funny. Somebody is actually using that as their name. You're talking about a speech impairment, like an I'm impairment, like a pear that you eat. A pear, like a PEAR, and a mint, like a MINT, a minty pear. Is that what you're talking about? Okay. I think you said yes. Labaverk. I guess if that had to be a word, LABBA. No, it's a disability. Oh, I could I could give myself a speech impediment, I suppose. A speech impedigree. Okay. May I ask if you have a speech impairment? You mean impediment. Like a speech impedo A speech impediment. Well, see, you know what? For you guys, it counts. Yes, I'm ex mu mushasi ex-mother. Yes, I'm back. Your streams didn't pop up anymore, but they just did. I'm one who tried guessing your best friend's name. Alien power. My best friend? I actually don't have a best friend. So how could you guess a best friend's name when I don't have one? What streams pop back up? Probably the ones on my channel. I don't get any. Okay, you guys get disabilities and it's separate. I don't have a best friend. I don't have any friends. So the United States military, my kinder egg. You're talking about a kinder egg? Oh, German. Okay, I get what you're. Oh, kinder egg. Oh my gosh, I loved the Kinder eggs. I tell you so much. I loved the Kinder eggs and they were so good. Um, my Kinder best friend, Kinder best friend. I don't know who that is. When I was a kid in kindergarten, I didn't really have a best friend. You reminded me of when I was in kindergarten, I had an argument about my phone number with the teacher. And the teacher finally gave up on me. She kept saying that, she kept saying the same 3 digits over and over again, saying that was our phone number. And I'm like, no, it's not. My phone number is not the same as everybody else's phone number. And so what she was giving us was the local city 3 digits. Now, she didn't explain that part to us. That she didn't say that everybody has the same phone number. So all I knew was my phone number. I didn't know that everybody else in the town had the same phone number. So I had an argument with my kindergarten teacher. Alien power. Alien space. Space force. Is that Los Angeles. Our like the Los Angeles YouTube studio? Is that what the Los Angeles YouTube studio? Is that what we're talking about? San Bruno? No, not San Bruno. You don't know. Okay, I know that there is a YouTube studio in Los Angeles. If Google is there, I have no idea. I've never heard of a Google. There's got to be a Google in Los Angeles, but I don't know. I mean, if YouTube is there, Google is going to be somewhere, but I've never heard of it. But an alien force in Los Angeles. What is the alien force in Los Angeles? I mean, I know that there's probably some military outposts or something like that in Los Angeles. I need to give you a shout out. X hyphen asterisk MUSHASI asterisk hyphen XX mother. I never been here, so it's the first time. Okay, so it's your first time here. Thank you for stopping by. So we shouted you out. I did the best I could with your name. X Musha C XX mother. Ex mother. An ex mother. I'm not IG. IG has me thinking of something. I don't know. Maybe it means something for someone else. I made up a random name. Random. Okay, you made up a random name. Okay. IG. I know the military has investigator general. IG as an investigator general of some sort. So you made up a random name and you're out of Los Angeles. And um such a interesting name. Sometimes I'm looking to Mushasi X CX X Mushasi X mother. I was just trying to read it and say to see if there was anything else in it. Ex Mushasi X mother. An ex mother. That's an ex mother in law. An ex mother could be an ex mother in law. Los Angeles. Something's going on in Los Angeles. I know they were talking about some things in Chicago somewhere. No, I'm matching with my friend. You're matching with your friend? What friend is that? My friend. Oh, what are you matching with your friend? I guess I don't know what that is. The user. The end user? The user. The user. The use. Matching. Oh. No, you're not doing a good job for me, that's for sure. You're not doing a good job matching things for me. You're trying to do dating or something like that? Because if that's what you're doing, you're not doing a very good job. I mean, none of it's gonna work. No, then what are you trying to do? So you're not trying to make love connections. So what in the world are you trying to do? I don't know what you're trying to do. Match. Hatch. We're matching. Oh, you're matching users for fun. Okay. So what do you mean like in real life or on the internet? Oh, on the internet. Okay. I know guys were doing that on TikTok. You're matching random people. You know what's so funny though is I'll tell you a secret. People actually get used to people they know that they've become accustomed to, and even though they're far away, even in the United States, I found that with myself, and that's why I'm sharing this, is because I become accustomed to people I know, and if we like each other, it's like we really like each other and we work well together doing things, and it just becomes a comfort zone. And so when you guys were matching random people, then it really disrupts things a lot. It's really bizarre, especially some of the stuff from foreign countries, with people from India that are just on the computer sleeping. That's so strange. It's like I mean, and I was mortified seeing it, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I'm looking at this and thinking, these men are trying to sell their women, or they're trying to do something so weird. It just looks weird, and what do you want us to do with this? So you're trying to match things, and then we see stuff that looks inappropriate. What are we supposed to do with this? Well, I mean, me, I know I report it, and a lot of what I report does get attention from the staff. Um, not everything, but um, yeah, it does. It gets attention because there is some inappropriate things, and sometimes I think that they miss things and then some, but they miss things up into the point they have to eventually take a look and see why people are reporting things, and it doesn't have anything to do with, they just miss things because when you think about it, all the billions of hours of video uploaded to YouTube, they can't see everything. They're gonna miss things, so. But I find it funny though when you look at everything, it a lot of people are doing the same thing. They just are. They're doing the same thing, and it was so funny, you know. It's just interesting. It's like nobody really knows what to do. And then you match people with foreign countries, and it's like, okay, that ain't that. We don't know what we're supposed to say because of the fact it's like, well, we speak different languages. We can't understand what they're saying. So now we're getting German. We're going to be getting German and French. I'm fine with German and French, actually. German and French is good. Anything in Western Europe is good. uh, Western Europe is good. Um, Now, people from Canada have gotten kind of grumpy lately. And so I'm kind of tired of Canada. They've gotten grumpy, and Mexico has gotten grumpy. So I don't know about Germany. I know doesn't Germany have some kind of law or something where um, there's a doll just staring at me with long eyelashes. A doll with long eyelashes? Well, that's so strange. Is it a voodoo doll? A doll with long with long eyelashes? um Okay, Adam Animations says hi. Hello, Adam Animations. No, it's not a voodoo doll. So what kind of doll is it? You have a doll staring at you with very long eyelashes. Oh my gosh, that would be kind of fun. Oh my gosh, you gave me an idea there. A doll with very, very long eyelashes. That would be kind of fun. I'm just thinking. I'm going. Okay, thank you for subscribing. I sometimes forget to ask people to subscribe because I'm trying really hard not to be too spammy about it. And yeah, I mean, and it's like there's so many people who are upset about everything. My goodness sakes. I know. I know, no kidding. It's like, oh, someone asked me to do a muffin recipe too. That was on, I forgot about that. To do like a basic muffin recipe. I was going to do that because, I was going to do that and write it down and make a basic muffin recipe. Muffin top. Muffin top. And I remember there was a woman. Maybe that might be that one video I was looking at. The guy who does the crochet, parrot head, and muffin top. Because parrot head and muffin top, you guys have to remember parrot head and muffin top. You guys remember parrot head and muffin top? And so parrot head was from Atlanta. Muffin top was from Atlanta. And Parrot Head had a wife he wasn't happy with, but he liked Muffin Top. This was from over 30 years ago. So Parrot Head, though, liked being on the internet. He worked for Hewlett Packard. We don't hear much about Hewlett Packard anymore, do we? Are they still a big company? I don't know. I have no idea. We started calling them HP. But Parrot Head worked in an office in Atlanta when I was living in Germany. And somehow Gulfstream got involved with this when I was living in Germany. That was the first time I met Gulfstream, was when I lived in Germany. Thank you, Adam Animations. And so I've known Gulfstream for a very long time for some reason. I don't know why. Because I don't think we had Gulfstream in Germany. I mean, we did, but I don't think there was a factory or a facility in Germany. But we were talking to Gulfstream, and I'm like, why in the hell? I didn't even know what I thought Gulfstream was maybe something fake, or I don't even know what I thought Gulfstream was. But then later I learned it's a real company. You like Germany, World War II. Clorox. Okay, Clorox. I like talking about Germany, World War II as well, but I was finding that I wasn't getting much. I was having a hard time getting views because of the Holocaust, and because I like talking about it and learning about it, and I was finding some really good information about it too. But I felt like I was maybe getting, I don't know, maybe I was being too hard on myself related to giving myself the benefit of the doubt, because I like studying it too. Dachau. I was lucky. I mean, the everything that I did with the military, it's like I have a big appreciation for that, even though things weren't perfect and things were kind of, sometimes they were bad. Now, right now, things are worse than they've ever been in my life before. So if you're a history channel, it's good. There's a cat where I'm shopping, a black cat. It's so cute. So you mean if you're just a history channel specifically, it's good? Or, because I like to mix things on the same channel though. And so I like to put things on the one channel, because it's like if I do multiple channels, it becomes too much work for me. And that's why I went in the direction of putting things on one channel instead, because it's like I'm not a network. And so it's like if I do things, I can do a little bit here and there and sprinkle it in throughout my channel. And, so the algorithm, how I thought it was working was that it goes back and eventually it looks at other videos on my channel. That's how it was working, but right now it doesn't seem, I don't know if it's doing that or not. So it's kind of sad to think if we're making videos and they just spiral down so far that the algorithm never goes back and looks at them again. I mean, because to me that's kind of the premise of what they're talking about with keeping content fresh and, changing a few words here and there related to the search engine optimization is, just plugging in some different words, then it's going to trigger the algorithm that you change some things. But at the same time, the Lorax, drop the C and you've got the Lorax. You remember the show? Wasn't there a movie called The Lorax? Was it The Lorax or The Lorax? So that's part of Clorox. The Lorax? I think there was a children's movie, a cartoon called The Lorax. But I know a lot of movies, sometimes they disappear. Just like the song, that song, We're in the Armband Now. It just disappeared. I liked that song and it was so much fun. I wanted to hear that song again. We're in the armband now. Someone made a spoof of the Minions of We're in the Armband and then it disappeared. And so Mushasi, ex-mother, says, Eat, there's a cat where I'm shopping at a BLCK cat. It's so cute. Okay, so you like the kitty cat where you're shopping. It's in the store? Or are you at like a smart pet place or something like that? Oh, is that a place where you take your animals to get them smart? You know, we always see those Pet Smart advertisements. So do you take your animals there and they help make them smarter? Is that what you do? Make the Pet Smart makes the animals smarter? Is that how that works? Smart animals. That would be funny, smart. Well, animals are smart though. That's the funny part. They are smart. Oh, I watched oh my gosh, I forgot about the donkey video I watched the other day. And I'd seen that video before. It keeps coming up all the time. And so there was this donkey, it stuck its head through these logs and it was trying to escape. And so these donkeys wanted out of their pen. And so the name of the video was it's helpful to have a smart friend. And so this one donkey sticks its head through the wooden logs. It's trying to get out. So this other donkey comes up from behind, and it bites a hold of the wood and lifts up the board. And here the board was loose. And then they just knock down all the other boards, and they go underneath the wooden rail, and they let themselves out of their pen. They didn't like being in their pen. They wanted out. They wanted to wander. They didn't like being penned up. So animals will find every way in their power. In fact, I saw a little baby elephant too, and that was funny. So they had a really short fence. Now the big elephant could have stepped outside of the fence. It looked like a wooden fence, but it was staying inside of it. And there was a baby elephant in there. Now the baby elephant was trying to climb over the wooden fence. Now here is this like 1,000-pound baby elephant, and it's a baby trying to climb out over the fence. T loves Zoe. Hi. That looks like bear emoji, and is that a bear emoji and a deer emoji? I can't quite tell, but it does. It looks like a bear emoji and a deer emoji. Okay, good. Yeah, Zoe for some reason is a popular name. People are naming their dogs Zoe. And I think there's some girls named Zoe as well. I don't know where it comes from. I think it's influencing because it comes out of, was that on Heartland? The show Heartland? Maybe, I don't exactly remember. But there was a lot, it was so strange because a place where I used to live coincided almost directly with what was on TV. Zoe is from K-pop Demon Hunters. Oh, I didn't know that because I don't watch K-pop. I'm just not interested in them because I think they're a Korean boy band and I just don't want to watch them. I'm just not that interested in them. So I had no idea that Zoe was out of the K-pop Demon Hunters. Is that like a network or something? Because another thing I noticed lately was Keemstar and his network. Keemstar has his network, and they're abandoning their old channels for a new network, and they all go under LOL Cow, LOL Cow. And so they all have cow in their YouTube channels. And so they're doing they're doing kind of like the Rage stuff. Sony is a Netflix network. I didn't know that. I had no idea that Sony is a Netflix network. That's interesting. So he is on Netflix now? Sony made K-pop Demon Hunters. Wow. And I had no idea who they were. And so Keemstar and all these other people are doing all this their lol cow, and they are using LOLCOW, a whole bunch of them, and they're live streaming at the same time pretty much every day. Some of them orchestrate with each other, and they'll live stream. One will live stream, and then another one goes on at another time, and they live stream. So, what I've noticed, like people in the crochet community, what they do is they're live streaming separate. So what they'll do is they'll have one person who live streams at a certain time of the day, then they'll have someone else who live streams at a different time of the day. So they're trying to get subscribers to go to all the different people that way. But these other people though are all live streaming at the same time. But they're popular though because Keemstar has, oh my gosh, he's got millions and millions of followers. Sony made K-pop Demon Hunters. Okay, so I already read that. I thought a new comment came up. And so Kid Behind a Camera, it sounds like, might be abandoning his Kid Behind a Camera channel for a different channel. Possibly. I'm not positive, but I think he might be. So he's still doing some up in South Carolina from what I've seen. And he's still got Bridget there with him. She seems entirely too happy for someone getting divorced. You're watching the Demon Hunters right now? Is that what you're doing, is watching the Demon Hunters right now? See, you have access to a lot more than I have. Because you guys have like your quad screens where you can pull up 4 different screens at the same time. And I don't have that. I can't do all that. But see, I think you guys are more like the security side of things where you can pull up all that stuff and see what's going on. And watch 4 of them at the same time. No, I'm watching it. Oh, you're watching it on TV. Oh, I had no idea it was on TV. My fam's lost. Oh, your family is lost? What does that mean, that your family is lost? A lot of people have lost families. there's a giant element of people who have lost families. Mushari ex-mother. And so there's the rage people. The rage thing is coming out of Keemstar. He's still doing that. We lost my car. Oh, your car. How did you? Oh, and you have to turn on uh, the car alarm. You got to turn on the car alarm. So if you press the car alarm and let it go off, then you can find your car. Are you in Las Vegas? Or are you in Germany still? Oof. You're in France? Oh, I don't know. Oh, Los Angeles. You lost your car in Los Angeles? That's a big place to lose your car. So you have no idea where you put your car at? You lost your car in Los Angeles. How do you just lose a car in Los Angeles? You don't just lose a car. Did you give your car away to someone else? Or, like, was your car stolen? Could it have been stolen? Or you gave your car away to someone else? You don't know. You don't know what happened. You don't just buy a car and then just lose it unless, do you want me to give you another scenario on how you lose a car? Um Sorry. Oh, you was at the bathroom. T Love Zoe was at the bathroom. Um okay, so now if you have, for example, if you have just a body of a car and there's no engine in it, and if I guess if you lose a car that way and you're doing something else, then I suppose maybe you lost your car that way. I mean, oh, you found it? How did you find your car now? You just lost your car in Los Angeles. What part of Los Angeles did you lose your car at? And now that you said you found it, what part of Los Angeles were you in when you found your car? My sis was in there and called my mom. So your mother left your sister in the car? Oh, so your mother left your sister in the car alone. That just doesn't sound like something that you're supposed to be doing. But, how old was your sister? She didn't want to come out. Your sister didn't want to come out of the car. Was your mom working? Because I kind of remember I don't know how this would fly right now. It wouldn't go over very well, but there was a woman who was going to work, and they said that she was working at the strip mall at a fast food place. This was like back, I was over 10 years ago. And she went to work and she had nothing. She didn't have a babysitter, couldn't afford one, couldn't find one at times. So she had her daughter sleep in the trunk of the car. And so she left the seat open so she wasn't completely trapped in the car. But she had nothing to do with her daughter. So she was putting her in the back, in the trunk of the car, and she made a bed in there for her while she was going to work. She was trying to get by. And so, I mean, think of that. It's like that's something that crossed my mind, for women who aren't getting help. For women who aren't getting help related to inflation and having needs met. You're eating ramen. That's what everybody talks about, that eating noodles and ramen. And they were talking about old people doing the same thing now. And so what they're saying is like everybody, including old people, is going to have to go back to that college budget. Now, mine wasn't college, and I didn't realize that college kids, I actually thought when kids were going to college, I thought they had it made because I thought they lived with their parents so they can either get food from their parents or they're in a college dormitory because that's what we saw on TV, the college dormitory. And so they're eating out, or they have their food from the college cafeteria, so they're getting really good food. That's what I was thinking. But I tell you what, when I was first married to my first husband, we ate a lot of ramen. Not just a little, we ate a lot. That was what we ate, was ramen all the time. You still have your soda? I ate McDonald's 2 hours ago. French fries and chicken nuggets. That actually sounds good. French fries and chicken nuggets. But French fries and chicken nuggets for $5. That's still expensive. McDonald's was saying they're supposed to be bringing the price down, but just French fries and chicken nuggets for $5, that is not a lot of food. That's expensive. That doesn't sound like a deal to me. So T Love Zoe says, my little soda pop, all I can think of, every drop I drink up, you're my soda pop, my little soda pop, my little soda pop. Oh, oh, pop. Oh, it's so loud where I am. I know it's loud where I am too. I don't like the loudness where I'm at. Oh, it's a song. Oh. Yeah, it's loud where I'm at too. I wish I could be someplace where it's quiet. And I don't mean dead either. I mean I just mean someplace quieter, because I don't like being here where I'm at. There's a labubu on all fours. What is a labubu? That's probably something naughty. Um, that's not a labubu. Do you remember the little Pop Rocket candies? I loved the Pop Rocket candies. Or they were Pop Rocks, I think is what they were called. The things that you put in your mouth and then they kind of explode. So there's some type of chemical reaction that takes place when you put them on your tongue. And then you just wait for the slobber to go around them and then they kind of explode on your tongue. I'm looking at it in it is. It is. Teacher boy, hello. Hello, teacher boy. Hello, teacher boy. Oh, the carousel. Yeah, when they're talking about that, the carousel. That makes sense, too. I just hope the old videos get picked back up. As we can see your face in English version. My face is the star. That's my face, teacher boy. In the English version of seeing my face right now is the star. The abuses, oh, I'm going to say the bad practices. I have not forgotten about the bad practices, teacher boy. Finished my soda. Finished. Ugh. Gennaro Hernandez. Gennaro Hernandez. Damn me, just stroking my shirt to... Oh, you're stroking your shirt to my voice? That is so bizarre. Your shirt? Like, is it like a silky shirt that you're stroking there? I mean, is it that nice and soft? Is it like a 1,000-ply shirt? I mean, like a silky shirt? Silky and buttery? Teacher boy, because I'm a black guy from South Africa, you can show me your face. What? Who? Monster Pop. I don't think I want to do that. I'm not going to do that. Say ah. Ah. Catch this. Nutty Buddy. Oh, this should get good here. White girls who uses like white boys, are you cheating? Not like that black guy. Nobody ever said that white boys don't use women. Did you guys think we're that dumb? Does anyone in the chat know of a boy named Janu from K-pop Demon Hunters? I've never heard of Janu before. And what would make you think that black men are not cheating? My friend does. Please say hi to my friend Me Cooch. Smell like she. Smell like she. Me Cooch. Smell like she. Gennaro Hernandez has a friend. Me Cooch. Smell like she. Smell like she. Yeah, but I think your voice is so beautiful that I can't even look at this time. Is that a dog? Are you smelling? Your dog is named Me Pooch Smell Like She? Is that what you're saying? You're smelling the cooch of your dog? Say hi to my friend Dixon Myers. Dixon Myers. And then you've got 3 or 4 vertical dots. Horizontal dots, not vertical. No, I'm trying to say I'm developing a feeling, so you girl. A feeling of what? With your shirt? Are you the one that had the shirt that you were stroking it something off to in your shirt? Did you just say? So you were stroking your silky shirt doing something inappropriate, it sounded like, in your silky shirt. There's one person here and there's other people talking. Oh, one person here and other people are talking. Oh. I don't know why I'm sleepy. Well, maybe I'll look up some World War II. I do like drawing, but I don't want to burn out from doing that on video. So I'm finding that I kind of like doing a different range of things. That way I don't burn out so much. And I know there's people who just really profess they like one topic only. And that's why networks have to become networks. It's because they pick up a bunch of people who do one topic only, apparently. But then the people in the networks get scammed. Because the network is who's supposed to pay them, and then they don't want to pay them. Whereas if they're independent and they're on YouTube, the network sees, oh, well, we think we can help this person. Okay, well, I think I need to go now. So thank you guys for having fun. Maybe we'll do something poppy later on. I'm not sure what. Poppy. Oh, there is a flower, poppy. Poppy. And some people call their dads Poppy and their grandpas Poppy.